everyone. Welcome back to English USA Podcast.
Hey, our YouTube family. We're super excited to see you here today.
I'm Emily.
And I'm Jack.
On this channel, we help you learn real, natural English you can use every day.
Today's topic is really important and super useful. We're going to show you how to talk about your daily routine in English.
Yes, this is one of the most common topics in English conversations. Whether you're chatting with friends, doing a job interview, or just making small talk, people always ask about your daily life.
Exactly. And don't worry, we'll make it fun and easy. We'll share our own routines, show you useful vocabulary, and give you tons of examples.
Before we start, please remember to hit that like button if you enjoy this video. It really helps us out.
And subscribe to English Talk for more lessons like this. We post new videos every day.
All right, let's not waste any time. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
So, Jack, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling great, thanks. Actually, I'm a bit excited because I tried something new this morning.
Oh, really? What did you try?
I woke up 30 minutes earlier than usual and did some yoga. It was amazing.
Wow, 30 minutes earlier? That's impressive. I could never do that.
Why not? What time do you normally wake up?
Well, I'm not exactly a morning person. I usually wake up around 8, sometimes even 8:30.
8:30? That's quite late. What time do you go to bed?
Around midnight, maybe 12:30. I know. It's not the best habit.
No wonder you're always tired. You need more sleep.
You sound like my mom. But seriously, I'm trying to fix my schedule. It's just hard because I work from home some days, so I don't have to rush in the morning.
That's true. Working from home does give you more flexibility. But still, a good routine is important.
I agree. That's actually why today's topic is perfect. Maybe I'll learn something from you.
Hopefully. So everyone, as you can see, Jack and I have very different daily routines, and that's totally normal.
Exactly. So today, we'll walk you through a typical day from morning to night. We'll show you how to describe everything you do.
Let's start from the very beginning. The morning.
All right, Jack. Let's talk about mornings. I'll start. So I usually wake up at 6:30 in the morning.
6:30? That's so early.
Not really. I feel like it's the perfect time. When I wake up, the first thing I do is turn off my alarm.
Do you get up right away?
Not immediately. I stay in bed for maybe 5 minutes. I do some light stretching while I'm still lying down. It helps me wake up gently.
Interesting. I do something different. When my alarm goes off at 8, I usually hit the snooze button.
The snooze button? That's a dangerous game, Jack.
I know. But those extra 10 minutes feel so good. Sometimes I snooze it twice.
Twice? So you actually wake up at 8:20?
Yeah, pretty much. Then I finally get out of bed. The first thing I do is, I check my phone.
Your phone? Before anything else?
I'm not proud of it, but yes. I check my messages, look at social media for a few minutes. It's a bad habit.
It is. The phone can wait. After I get out of bed, I make my bed right away.
You make your bed every single morning?
Every single morning. It takes only 2 minutes, and it makes my whole room look neat. Plus, it feels like I've already accomplished something.
That's actually a good point. I should try that. I only make my bed on weekends.
You should definitely try it. Okay, so after making the bed, I go straight to the bathroom.
Me too. The bathroom is the most important stop in the morning.
Absolutely. So what's the first thing you do in the bathroom?
I brush my teeth. That's non-negotiable. I brush for exactly 2 minutes.
Good. Dental hygiene is so important. I also brush my teeth first thing. After that, I wash my face with a gentle cleanser.
I wash my face too, but I use cold water. No cleanser, just cold water.
Just cold water? Doesn't that feel uncomfortable?
At first, yes, but it's really refreshing. It wakes me up instantly. You should try it sometime.
Maybe in the summer. In winter, I need warm water. After washing my face, I take a shower.
How long do you spend in the shower?
About 10 to 15 minutes. I like to take my time. I wash my hair, use conditioner, and just relax under the warm water.
15 minutes? That's a long shower. I take quick showers, maybe 5 to 7 minutes maximum.
Really? That's so fast.
I know, but I prefer it that way. I take a shower, get out, dry myself with a towel, and I'm done.
Fair enough. After my shower, I dry my hair with a blow dryer. That takes another 10 minutes.
I just towel dry my hair. It's much faster.
Well, your hair is shorter than mine. Okay, after the bathroom, I get dressed for the day.
Ah, yes, getting dressed. That's an important one. What do you usually wear to work?
It depends on my schedule. If I have meetings, I wear something professional. Maybe a nice blouse with dress pants or a skirt. If it's just a regular day, I wear smart casual clothes like jeans and a nice sweater.
Smart casual. I like that term. I usually wear very casual clothes because I work from home a lot. I wear comfortable jeans or sweatpants and a t-shirt or hoodie.
Sweatpants to work?
When I'm at home, yes. Nobody can see me anyway. But when I go to the office, I dress more professionally. I wear chinos and a button-up shirt.
That makes sense. Comfort is important, especially when you're at home.
Exactly. So after getting dressed, what's next?
Breakfast. I'm always hungry in the morning. Breakfast is my favorite meal of the day.
Mine too. Well, actually, I love all meals, but breakfast is special. What do you usually have for breakfast?
I keep it pretty simple. I make myself 2 scrambled eggs with some toast, and I always have a big cup of coffee. That's the most important part.
Coffee. I knew you were going to say that. You love your coffee. I can't function without it. What about you? What do you eat for breakfast?
I like to have a healthy breakfast. I usually make oatmeal with fresh fruit, like bananas or berries. Sometimes I add nuts or honey for extra flavor.
Oatmeal. That sounds very healthy.
It is, and it keeps me full until lunch. I also drink a cup of green tea every morning.
Green tea? Not coffee?
Nope, I'm not a big coffee fan. Green tea gives me energy without making me feel jittery.
Interesting. So we're complete opposites. I can't live without coffee, and you prefer tea.
Exactly, and that's okay. Everyone has their own preferences. After breakfast, I wash my dishes right away. I don't like leaving dirty dishes in the sink.
Same here. I always clean up immediately after eating. It only takes a few minutes, and then the kitchen stays clean.
Good habit. Okay, so after breakfast and cleaning up, it's time to head to work.
Yes, the workday is about to begin. So Jack, how do you get to work?
Well, like I mentioned, I work from home some days, but when I go to the office, I usually drive my car. The office is about 20 minutes away from my apartment.
You drive. That's nice. Do you listen to anything during the drive?
Yes, I always listen to music or podcasts. It makes the drive more enjoyable. Sometimes I listen to English learning podcasts, actually.
That's great. Learning during your commute is a smart use of time. I take public transportation to work.
The bus or the train? I take the metro. The metro station is just a 5-minute walk from my house, and the ride to work takes about 25 minutes.
That's pretty convenient. What do you do during the metro ride?
I usually read a book on my phone or listen to music. Sometimes I just people watch and relax.
People watching. I like that. So what time do you arrive at work?
I usually arrive around 8:45, and my workday officially starts at 9.
Same here. When I get to the office at 8:45 or so, I start at 9. What's the first thing you do when you arrive?
Well, I go to my desk, put down my bag, and turn on my computer. Then I grab a glass of water from the kitchen.
Water first thing in the morning?
Yes, staying hydrated is important. After that, I check my emails. I usually have quite a few emails waiting for me.
Ugh, emails. The never-ending emails. I hate checking emails in the morning because there are always so many.
I know what you mean. I spend about 15 to 20 minutes going through my inbox, replying to urgent messages, and organizing the rest.
That's smart. I do the same thing.
After emails, I check my calendar to see what meetings I have for the day.
Yes, checking your schedule is so important. I also make a to-do list for the day. I write down all the tasks I need to complete.
A to-do list? That's a great idea. I should do that more often. I usually just try to remember everything, and then I forget something important.
You definitely need a to-do list, Jack. It helps you stay organized and productive.
You're right. I'll start doing that. So after planning your day, do you start working?
Exactly. I dive into my tasks. I work on reports, attend meetings, respond to more emails. Typical office work.
Same here. My mornings are usually spent on creative work, designing graphics, working on projects, brainstorming ideas.
That sounds interesting. Is the morning your most productive time?
Honestly, no. I'm more productive in the afternoon. The morning is a bit slow for me because I'm still waking up.
That's funny because I'm the opposite.
My mornings are when I have the most energy and focus.
We really are different, aren't we?
We definitely are. But that's what makes life interesting.
All right, Emily, let's talk about everyone's favorite part of the workday, lunchtime.
Yes, lunch is the best. What time do you usually have lunch?
I take my lunch break at 1 p.m. It's right in the middle of the day, so it breaks up the work nicely.
I also have lunch at 1. It's the perfect time. Not too early, not too late.
Exactly. So what do you usually eat for lunch?
I usually bring lunch from home. I prepare it the night before and bring it in a lunchbox.
Wow, you're so organized. What kind of food do you bring?
It varies. Sometimes I bring leftovers from dinner, like pasta, rice with vegetables, or a salad. Other times I make a sandwich or wrap.
That's really healthy, and it saves money too.
Definitely. Eating out every day is expensive. But I do treat myself sometimes. Maybe once a week I'll go to a nearby restaurant with my colleagues.
That's nice. I also bring lunch from home most days, but I'm not as prepared as you. I usually just throw something together in the morning.
What do you usually make?
Usually a simple sandwich, maybe turkey and cheese or peanut butter and jelly, and I bring some fruit and snacks.
Peanut butter and jelly? Isn't that more of a kid's lunch?
Hey, don't judge. It's quick, easy, and delicious. Plus, it reminds me of childhood. So where do you eat lunch? At your desk?
Sometimes, but I try not to. Eating at your desk isn't great because you're still in work mode. I prefer to go to the break room or even outside if the weather is nice.
I totally agree. I always leave my desk during lunch. I go to the cafeteria or a park nearby. It's important to take a real break.
Absolutely. Your brain needs a rest. After lunch, do you ever feel sleepy?
Oh, yes. The afternoon slump is real. Sometimes after eating, I feel a bit tired.
Me too. That's why I try not to eat too much. A big lunch makes me want to take a nap.
Good strategy. I usually have a cup of tea after lunch to help me stay alert.
And I have another cup of coffee, my second one of the day.
Of course you do.
Okay, so after lunch, we go back to work. The afternoon begins.
Yes, and the afternoon is interesting because it's different depending on the day. Some days are busy, some days are slow.
True. What's your afternoon usually like?
In the afternoon, I usually have meetings, team meetings, client calls, project discussions. Meetings take up a lot of time.
I have meetings too. Sometimes they feel never-ending. Do you like meetings?
Honestly, not really. Some meetings are useful, but others feel like they could have been an email.
I completely understand. I feel the same way. After meetings, I continue with my tasks. I try to finish everything on my to-do list before the end of the day.
That's a good goal. Do you usually finish everything most days?
Yes, but sometimes there's just too much work and I have to carry it over to the next day.
Same here. Some days are just busier than others. What time do you finish work?
My official work hours end at 5:30 p.m. What about you?
I also finish at 5:30, but sometimes I work a bit later if I have a deadline.
Do you work overtime often?
Not too often, maybe once or twice a week. I try to leave on time most days because work-life balance is important.
I completely agree. It's important to have time for yourself after work.
Exactly. So at 5:30, I shut down my computer, pack up my things, and head home. Me too. I pack my bag, say goodbye to my colleagues, and leave the office.
How do you feel at the end of the workday?
Honestly, tired but satisfied. If I had a productive day, I feel good.
How about you?
Same. I feel relieved that the workday is over and I can finally relax.
All right, now we're at the best part of the day, the evening.
Yes, the evening is when you can finally do what you want. No more work, no more stress.
Exactly. So, Emily, what's the first thing you do when you get home?
The very first thing, I take off my shoes. I hate wearing shoes at home.
Me too. Shoes come off immediately. Then what?
Then I go to my bedroom and change my clothes. I take off my work clothes and put on something super comfortable, usually sweatpants and a t-shirt.
Yes, changing into comfortable clothes is the best feeling. It's like a signal to your brain that work is over and it's time to relax.
Exactly. Do you change clothes too?
Always. I put on leggings and a cozy sweater. Then I feel like I'm truly home.
After changing, I'm usually pretty hungry, so I think about dinner.
Same. What time do you usually eat dinner?
Around 7 or 7:30. It depends on how hungry I am and what I'm making.
That's a good time. I usually eat around 7 as well. Do you cook dinner yourself?
Most nights, yes. I enjoy cooking. It's relaxing and it's healthier than ordering food. What do you like to cook?
I like making simple but tasty meals. My go-to dishes are stir-fried vegetables with chicken and rice, spaghetti with tomato sauce, or grilled fish with a salad.
Those sound delicious. I also love cooking. I usually make soup, curry, or sometimes I bake chicken in the oven with roasted vegetables.
Roasted vegetables are so good. How long does it take you to cook dinner?
Usually about 30 to 40 minutes. I don't make anything too complicated on weekdays.
Same here. Quick and easy is the way to go. But sometimes when I'm really tired or lazy, I just order food delivery.
We all do that sometimes. There's no shame in ordering food.
I order pizza or Thai food maybe once a week.
Pizza. Now you're speaking my language. Okay, so after cooking and eating dinner, what do you do with the dishes?
I wash them right away. I can't relax if there are dirty dishes in the sink.
I'm the same way. I wash everything immediately after eating. It only takes 10 minutes, and then the kitchen is clean.
Good habit. So after dinner and cleaning up, it's finally time to truly relax.
Yes, this is my favorite time of the day. What do you do to relax in the evening?
It depends on the day. Some evenings I watch TV shows or movies on Netflix. I'm currently watching a really good drama series.
What kind of shows do you like?
I like dramas, comedies, and documentaries. I recently watched an amazing nature documentary about the ocean.
Nature documentaries are great. I watch a lot of TV too. I like action movies and comedy series.
Do you do anything else besides watching TV?
Yes, sometimes I play video games. I have a gaming console and I play online with my friends.
Video games. That's fun. I don't play video games much, but I enjoy casual mobile games sometimes.
Gaming is a great way to unwind and connect with friends. We talk while we play.
That's nice. I prefer reading books in the evening. I try to read for at least 30 minutes before bed.
Reading is a great habit. I should read more. What kind of books do you like?
I like fiction novels, self-improvement books, and biographies. Right now, I'm reading a mystery novel, and it's so good I can't put it down.
That sounds interesting. Do you do any other activities in the evening?
Yes, I also talk to my family and friends. I usually call my mom or video chat with my best friend who lives in another city.
That's sweet. Staying connected with loved ones is important. Absolutely. What about you? Do you have any evening hobbies? Sometimes I work on personal creative projects, like graphic design for fun, or I browse social media. Oh, and I also watch YouTube videos.
What kind of YouTube videos?
All kinds. Tech reviews, comedy sketches, cooking tutorials, travel vlogs. YouTube has everything.
I watch YouTube too, especially English learning channels like ours.
Of course. Learning never stops. Some evenings, do you exercise?
Good question. I try to exercise 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I either go to the gym or do yoga at home.
That's impressive. I should exercise more. I only go for a walk or jog maybe twice a week.
Walking is great exercise too. The important thing is to move your body.
You're right. Okay, so the evening is winding down. What time do you start getting ready for bed?
Usually around 10 p.m. That's when I start my bedtime routine.
All right, Jack. Let's talk about bedtime. What's your routine before you go to sleep?
My bedtime routine is really important to me. It helps me relax and sleep better.
I should probably develop a better bedtime routine. What do you do?
First, I make sure everything is ready for the next day. I pack my bag for work, choose my outfit for tomorrow, and prepare my lunch if I'm bringing one.
Wow, you prepare everything the night before?
Yes, it makes my morning so much easier. I don't have to rush or stress about what to wear.
That's really smart. I should try that. I usually just scramble around in the morning looking for things.
You definitely should. After preparing for tomorrow, I go to the bathroom and start my skincare routine.
Skincare routine? What does that involve?
I wash my face with cleanser, apply toner, put on moisturizer, and sometimes use an eye cream. It takes about 10 minutes.
That's quite detailed. I just wash my face with soap and water.
You should take better care of your skin, Emily.
I know. Maybe you can teach me someday. Okay, so after skincare, then what?
Then I brush my teeth. This is the most important part. You must brush your teeth before bed.
Absolutely. I always brush my teeth at night. It's non-negotiable.
After brushing, I change into my pajamas if I haven't already.
What kind of pajamas do you wear?
Just comfortable cotton pajamas, usually pants and a t-shirt. Nothing fancy.
I usually wear shorts and a t-shirt to bed, even in winter.
Aren't you cold?
I sleep with a warm blanket, so I'm fine. Okay, so you're in your pajamas, teeth are brushed. What's next?
Then I get into bed, but I don't go to sleep right away. I read my book for about 20 to 30 minutes.
You read in bed every night?
Almost every night. It's the perfect way to wind down. Reading makes me sleepy in a good way.
That's a great habit. I wish I could do that, but honestly, I usually look at my phone in bed.
Emily, that's terrible for your sleep. The blue light from your phone keeps you awake.
I know. Everyone tells me that. I watch short videos, check social media, reply to messages. It's a bad habit.
You should really try reading instead. Or at least use the blue light filter on your phone.
You're probably right. I'll try to cut down on phone time before bed.
Good. Oh, and one more thing I do. I set my alarm for the next morning.
What time do you set it for?
6:30 a.m. every weekday. On weekends, I don't set an alarm. I just wake up naturally.
I set my alarm for 8 a.m., and like I said earlier, I hit snooze a few times.
You really need to fix that habit.
I'm working on it. Okay, so after you set your alarm, are you ready to sleep?
Yes, I turn off the lights, get comfortable under my blanket, and close my eyes. What time do you usually fall asleep?
Around 11 p.m. I need about 7 to 8 hours of sleep to feel good the next day.
That's healthy. I usually fall asleep around midnight or 12:30.
And you wake up at 8, so you're getting about 7.5 hours. That's not bad, actually.
Yeah, but I always feel tired. Maybe I need better quality sleep.
Probably. Try reading instead of looking at your phone, and maybe go to bed a bit earlier.
I'll give it a shot.
And then the next morning, we wake up and do it all over again.
Exactly. That's the daily routine. Same pattern, different day.
Okay, everyone, we just walked you through an entire day from morning to night.
We did, and while we were talking, we used so many useful words and phrases.
We used a lot of vocabulary. I think we should review some of the most important words.
Great idea. Let's help everyone remember these key terms. Emily, what's the first word we should talk about?
Let's start with routine itself. Jack, can you explain what routine means?
Of course. A routine is a set of activities that you do regularly, usually in the same order. It's your normal pattern or habit. For example, my morning routine is to wake up, shower, and eat breakfast.
Perfect explanation. Another word we used a lot is usually.
Yes, usually is an adverb that means something happens most of the time, but not always. It describes your normal habit. For example, I usually drink coffee in the morning. This means that most days I drink coffee, but maybe sometimes I drink tea instead.
Exactly. The opposite of usually could be rarely or never. Can you give another example with usually?
Sure. I usually go to bed at 11 p.m. This means that 11 p.m. is my normal bedtime, but occasionally I might go to bed earlier or later.
Great. Now let's talk about some action phrases. What about wake up versus get up?
Good question. Wake up means to stop sleeping, your eyes open, and you become conscious. Get up means to physically leave your bed. You stand up and start moving. So I can say, I wake up at 7, but I don't get up until 7:15.
Perfect example. You wake up first, but you stay in bed for a while before you get up. Another phrase we used is get dressed. What does that mean?
Get dressed means to put on your clothes. In the morning, after you shower, you get dressed. It's a very common phrase. You don't usually say, I put on my clothes. You say, I get dressed.
And the similar phrase is get changed, right?
Yes, get changed means to change from one set of clothes to another. For example, when I get home from work, I get changed into comfortable clothes.
Great. Now let's talk about the word take. We use take in many different ways.
Oh yes, take is a very busy word in English. We say take a shower, take a break, take the bus, take a nap.
It doesn't mean take like holding something. It's part of a fixed expression. You can't say, I do a shower. You must say, I take a shower, or I have a shower.
Exactly. Can you give more examples?
Sure. I take the metro to work means I use the metro for transportation. I take a break at 3 p.m. means I rest or stop working at 3 p.m.
Perfect. Another useful word is commute. What does commute mean?
Commute means to travel between your home and your workplace. The noun is also commute. For example, my commute is 30 minutes, or I commute by car.
Good explanation. What about the word colleague?
Much better than saying my work friends. Colleagues sounds more professional. Absolutely. Let's talk about prepare. What does prepare mean?
Prepare means to get ready, or to make something ready for a future purpose. For example, I prepare my lunch the night before, or I prepare my lessons for class. It's about planning and getting things ready in advance.
Another good word is relax.
Oh, I love this word. Relax means to rest, to become calm, to stop working, to do something easy and peaceful.
Yes, after a long day of work, you need to relax. How do you relax, Jack?
I relax by watching TV or playing video games. What about you?
I relax by reading a book or taking a bath. Everyone has different ways to relax. The adjective form is relaxed. I feel relaxed after my shower.
Perfect. Now let's talk about spend time. This is a useful phrase.
Spend time means to use your time doing something. For example, I spend 30 minutes cooking dinner, or I spend time with my family in the evening. We use spend with time just like we use spend with money. You're using your time for something.
Great comparison. What about wind down?
Wind down is a phrasal verb that means to gradually relax after being busy or stressed. For example, I wind down in the evening by reading a book. It's like slowing down and preparing for rest.
After work, I need time to wind down before I can sleep.
Exactly. Let's also mention go to bed versus fall asleep.
Good one. Go to bed means to physically get into your bed, but you might not be sleeping yet. Fall asleep means to actually start sleeping. For example, I go to bed at 11 p.m., but I don't fall asleep until 11:30 p.m.
Perfect. Those are different moments. Okay, let's quickly review all these words. We learned routine, usually, wake up, get dressed, get changed, take a shower, the bus, a break, commute, colleague, prepare, relax, spend time, wind down, go to bed, and fall asleep.
Those are all super useful words for talking about your daily routine.
All right, everyone. Let's do a quick summary of everything we talked about today.
Yes, we covered so much. We started with the morning routine, waking up, getting out of bed, and all the bathroom activities.
We talked about brushing teeth, washing faces, taking showers, and getting dressed.
Then we discussed breakfast, what we eat, what we drink, coffee versus tea.
After breakfast, we talked about commuting to work. I take the metro, and you drive or work from home. We described what we do when we arrive at work, checking emails, making to-do lists, starting our tasks.
Then lunchtime. We talked about what we eat and where we eat, the importance of taking a real break.
The afternoon routine. More work, meetings, finishing tasks, and finally ending the workday at 5:30.
Then the evening begins. Coming home, changing into comfortable clothes, cooking dinner, and relaxing. We talked about different ways to relax, watching TV, reading books, playing games, calling family and friends.
And finally, the bedtime routine. Skincare, brushing teeth, reading, setting alarms, and going to sleep.
From 6:30 a.m. to 11 p.m., we covered an entire day.
We also reviewed so many useful vocabulary words and phrases that you can use to describe your own routine.
And now it's time for our favorite part, the question of the day. Are you ready, everyone?
Today's question is, what is one thing you want to change about your daily routine?
Ooh, that's a great question. So we want to know, is there something in your daily routine that you want to improve or change?
For example, maybe you want to wake up earlier, or exercise more, or spend less time on your phone.
Or maybe you want to cook healthier meals, read more books, or go to bed earlier. Everyone has something they want to improve.
I'll share mine first. I want to stop hitting the snooze button. I need to wake up on time and start my day properly.
That's a good goal, Jack. Mine is that I want to exercise more consistently. Right now, I exercise 3 times a week, but I want to make it 5 times a week.
Those are both realistic goals. So everyone watching, what about you? Think about your daily routine. What's one thing you want to change or improve?
Please write your answer in the comments below. We read every single comment, and we love hearing from you.
You can write something like, I want to wake up earlier, or I want to spend less time on social media, or I want to cook more healthy meals. Any answer is good.
Be honest with yourself. This is a great way to practice your English writing, and also think about self-improvement.
We can't wait to read your responses.
Part 9. Farewell. All right, everyone. That's it for today's lesson. We hope you learned a lot about how to talk about your daily routine in English.
Remember, the best way to learn is to practice. Try describing your own routine out loud in English. You can talk to yourself in the mirror, or practice with a friend, or even write it down in a journal.
The more you practice, the more natural it will become.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps us create more content for you.
And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to English Talk. We post new English learning videos every day. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a lesson.
We have so many more topics coming up. How to talk about weekends, how to describe your hometown, how to give opinions in English, and much more.
Thank you so much for watching and for being part of our English Talk community.
Keep learning, keep practicing, and keep improving your English. We believe in you.
See you in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.